Each exercise is 30 seconds each. You're gonna grab some dumbbells. I'm gonna give you the first two exercises. So the first one is gonna be, you can have your dumbbells either up on your shoulders or down at the sides, and you're gonna do a narrow squat to a wide squat. So when you go to that wide squat, I feel like it's a little bit easier to have the dumbbells up on the shoulders. And then for the second one, you're gonna do a burpee curl press or a sprawl curl press. So I'm gonna come down, jump the feet back, come in, make sure that I'm not bending from the back here. So my back is straight, and then I'm gonna curl, press, and come back down, okay? So we're only here for 30 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna take you to the next one. The third one is we go single, single, double. We do that 30 seconds, and then we come down into a plank with an alternating leg lift. So those are the 4 exercises that we're gonna do. We have a real short break in between each one, so that's why I wanted to give them to you ahead of time. Are we ready? Let's go for it. I just turned the video on, so do your own warm-up before you begin. And here we go. All right, so narrow to wide squat. So narrow, step it out, wide, come back into the center, and then you're gonna alternate which side you're stepping out to. So I'm going kind of slow here, but you can speed it up. So you can go faster. Just go at your own pace. We're here for time. We got the burpee curl press coming up. All right, last one. It's gonna go quick. All right, we're ready for that burpee? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Coming down, jumper, step it back, up. Make sure that chest comes up first before you do the curl to press. From the side. So I'm going to come up first and then curl, press. You can also step it back, step it forward, take that chest up, curl, press. Let's do one more. All right, now we're going to stay standing. Shoulders are dumbbells are at the shoulders. You're going to go single, single, double press. And then I start with the other side. Single, single, double. Keep the front ribs to the back. Almost there. One more. All right, taking it down to the plank. You can be on your dumbbells or not, and then alternating leg lift. If you're on your knees, you can be here. I'm gonna stretch that leg up, out, lift it up. So out, lift. That's if you're doing it on your knees. Otherwise, you're on your toes and alternating that lift. 2 and 1. We really don't take much of a break here. Coming up, getting ready for the narrow to wide squats. And here we go. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide. You got it. Mantra of the day: you will never know your limits unless you push yourself to them. Almost there. All right, that's it. Coming up. And here we go to the burpee in 3, 2, 1. Jumper, step it back, in, curl, and press. Keep that belly coming in. Can always walk that burpee back. Last one. All right. Single, single, double. Here we go. Single, single, double, double. I'm taking my weights down. Single, single, double, double. This one will start to burn the shoulders. You got it. Come on. Don't let that back arch. All right, that's it. Shake it out a little bit. Coming down to the floor. Into the plank and leg lifts. This is our second round. We are doing 4 rounds. Breathe. Pull yourself out of those shoulders. You have 5 seconds left. And come on up. And narrow to wide squats. Here you go. Right into it. So our third round. Five more seconds. 2 and 1. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Here we go. Burpees. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Curl and press. Remember to lift that chest before you come up. So you're not lifting those weights up with your back. 10 more seconds. And rest. Oh, single, single, double. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Oh, it burns. I did shoulders yesterday too, so it's really burning. Okay, woo. All right, and rest. Okay, get down to the ground. We got the planks. Alternating leg lifts, here you go. Pretty much done with round 3. We got 1 more set to go. Try not to drop that head into the dog dish. Pull it back. 15 seconds. This can also be on your elbows, on your forearms. Those leg lifts. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Coming up. And let's go to narrow squats. 3, 2, 1. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Sit those hips back. Tension throughout the leg the entire time. 10 seconds to go. Last time here. All right, last one. And let's go to burpees in 3, 2, 1. Here you go. 15 seconds. Last time here. Let's do one more. All right. Single, single, double. Get them up. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single. Just go at your own pace. I'm slowing down. So if you're not, keep it going. I'm actually dropping my weight. And double. I still feel this without any weight. Oh, it's like I have something really heavy in my hands. All right. Okay. Shake it out. We got the plank. And that's it. All right, plank, alternating leg lift. Go for it. I'll do the knee version again here. And you're gonna extend that leg out, lift, and bring it in. Extend, lift. So really squeeze that glute and lift. It's everything I'm using in that plank. I'm just taking a little bit of weight off. All right, and let's pull it back into a stretch. And come on up when you're ready. Shake it off. So for the next one, you can put your dumbbells away. So we're not going to use any dumbbells. Grab a drink if you need to. And we're going to, I'm going to give you the exercises real quick. You're going to be plank. We've done this one before. Plank. I lunge. I come up, straighten that leg, come back to the plank, and then other side. So we're there, and then we do plank ups. So you're in a plank, pushing up. So a lot of shoulder work here today. And then we're gonna go to a lunge, and we're gonna just kind of hop that front leg off the floor. So I'm lunge and up. So this one really uses the abs and the hip flexors. So from the side, I'm here, and I'm gonna bring that knee up. So this back leg doesn't move, it's just the front leg. And we're gonna do 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other side. And those are your 4 exercises, or 3 exercises, but we got both legs on one of them. Oh, I already started the timer. All right, so let's get ready to go into the first one. So we're gonna start in the plank. So get into the plank and let's go for it. So you lunge, you come up, get that straight line, push that heel into the floor, use those hamstrings, come down into the lunge, hands on the floor to plank. Lunge, up, push it up, and down. So alternating what side you're doing there. We only have 15 seconds left here, and then we go to the plank up. So you can just stay in that plank position. We can get one more in. And then go to the plank, and you're going down and up. You can do a couple on one side, and then go to the other side, or you can alternate. Here it is down on the knees. Same thing, try not to keep the hip up or bring the hips up. Keep the hips pushed down and keep a tight core. So I can do it on the knees too. All right, and come on up to all the way standing. And then we're in that lunge. Right away, we're gonna pop it up. Now, if this for some reason bothers you, let's just do a split squat. So you're just gonna come down and up here, and you can grab some weights if you need to. Otherwise, you're here, drive it up, drive it up. as I come up, I'm pushing, see my heels popped in the back? I'm lifting up onto that toe. All right, rest. Other side. Coming down first into that lunge. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Drive it up. So using core and the hip flexors here. I'm bringing it up. I'm coming into the ball of the foot in the back. Try to lightly land that front foot as you come down. Almost there. 2 and 1. All right, going back down to the floor into that plank. And coming to the lunge in 3, 2, 1. Lunge, push it up. As fast or as slow as you want. Make sure that you are keeping the crown of the head in line with the tailbone before you come up. So like you wouldn't want to be still down here and coming up. You want to first extend and then come up. Let's go 2 more here. So get each side. All right, hold the plank, and let's go to plank ups. Down and up. Doing great, got 10 seconds left. Two and 1. Coming up, all the way. Get into that lunge position, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Down, pop it up. I like to use my hands like I'm running. Kind of helps with that lift. You should be sore here from this. Right in those abs. 2 and 1. All right, switch sides. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down, take it up. If we get cut off today, feel free to come back, stretch. I want to make sure I say that before I forget. Two and 1. All right, we have 2 more rounds. Into the plank, and here we go to lunge in 3, 2, 1. Lunge, come up, push it up. Make sure you're breathing, try not to hold that breath. And let that breath work for you. All right, and to the plank. Here we go, plank ups, coming down and up. Make sure you're coming out of those shoulders, so not sinking in here, really pulling, taking that sternum and pushing up into the spine. Almost there. All right, that's it. Come on up. The sweat really starts to drip when you're in those planks. All right, coming into your lunge. We're gonna pop it up in 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Again, holding the core tight. So really make sure you're driving it up like a knee lift. Let's go 2 and 1. All right, other side. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Almost there. You got it. 5, 2, and 1. All right, one more set. That's it. We're done with this one. All right, let's go down. Got the lunge and push it up. Squeeze those glutes. Control. So sometimes you gotta slow it down so that you can focus on what you're using. Try not to slop through the movements. All right, let's hold that plank. And plank ups. Here we go, down and up. As fast or as slow as you want to go. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last time with these lunges. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Remember, you can do a split squat here, so just coming down and up. If your knees are bothering you or something, go ahead and do that. You can do it. Keep it up. 2 and 1. All right, other side. In 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Almost there, last time. 2 and 1. All right, take a break. Grab a drink. Good job. We have one more circuit left, which I planned this workout before I did my workout yesterday, and the next one is largely shoulders. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep up with you today. So we have, I'm going to demonstrate without weights to begin with. We have front to side raise, and then you're going to hinge from the hips, and I'm going to just drive the foot back, and as I do that, I'm really squeezing my glute. I'm going to also do a back fly for that one. So the first two, and then we're going to go down to the floor, and we have a chest fly with a glute bridge, and then the sit-up reach with the dumbbell, which you've done a ton of times. So let's get our weights. I think I only have one option here. All right, kind of jog it out for a second because my timer's already started and that's not right. So just give it a little jog. So this last set is way less cardio. All right, thought I missed something, but I must have taken it out. All right, and let's go in 3, 2, 1. So we have front side. Feeling the shoulders, the delts. So when I go forward, I'm going to get the front delts. To the side, I'm getting this lateral delts. We're here for 30 seconds. And then we go to the rear delt flies. Keep that up. Got our 10-minute warning here. All right, and rest. This is where we're going to hinge it back. You stay in a squat and you just push back. And then we're going to add the arms. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So you're going to fly as you push. Squeeze. 2 and 1. And coming up, going down to the floor. We have chest fly, so just moving at the shoulders with the glute bridge. And 3, 2, 1. So squeezing the glutes, squeezing the chest. So I'm only moving at the shoulder joint, and that's it. Keeping the elbows fixed. So feel that chest, 2 and 1. All right, then you go to one weight. You're gonna come overhead and then pull yourself up and reach that dumbbell up. Again, more shoulders. Up. Control this movement. On your way down, I'm going to roll down. Kind of using momentum on the way up, and then roll down. And that's it. And we come back up. And going back to front side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Front and side. I'm really regretting that I left my lighter weights upstairs because I'm dropping it. Sorry. I don't like to overtax my shoulders, and they are just done. All right, rest. Coming into that squat, rear delt flies, here we go, in 3, 2, 1, take it back and squeeze. So really, I want you to contract that glute muscle as you come back here. All right, and rest. Coming down to the floor, back to the chest. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, squeeze it up. Remember to be using control here. So we're not just going super fast. Control the motion. Breathe, so I'm going to exhale as I come up. All right, last one. Drop one weight. And we're going overhead, sit up, reach. If you are done with your shoulders too, you can just pull that weight. You can do omit the overhead portion of it and just come down and pull yourself up to that weight. This one actually doesn't bother me too much. And one more. All right, coming back up, front to side raise. Here we go, front and side. I grab my weights again. Almost there. All right, going to the rear delts. In that squat, here we go, let's fly back. Be intentional here, belly in. As I push back, I'm squeezing the glutes, keeping my knees bent the whole time. I use my pinkies coming up to the ceiling, but you could also turn those, you could do it where you're turning your thumbs up, your palms could be down. And change it to thumbs, so you can change it throughout if you want. All right, coming up and then down. We have our third set of the chest flies. Let's get right into it. The time is going. Squeeze, feel that chest. Don't forget to use those glutes, push those hips up. And 2. Let's go one more. All right. Grab your one weight, take it overhead, and sit up. Roll it down slowly. You have one more set after this, and then you're done. And that's it. Front to side raise. Let's go for it. Right into it. Time is already going. Remember to think about pushing the weight out. Push it out. Push it out. Draw up. Also draw up through the center of the body instead of pushing out. And there you go. Okay, so weights are down. Or no, wait, your weights aren't, just mine. All right, so coming back to the rear delt flies. Pushing it back. Squeeze. You can really squeeze the shoulder blades here too, if you want, to get more back. You can think about the back. I initially was using that for the back of the shoulders. All right, coming down, and we got chest fly. Let's go right into it. Feeling that chest with every squeeze. If you don't feel the chest, maybe try to position yourself. Your elbows might be up too high. Get those elbows down. You want it like 45-degree angle there. Let's do one more. All right, put one weight down and drive it up. Going right into those sit-up reaches. Last time here, 10 seconds. All right, there you go. Let's get into a stretch right away. Cross that arm over or across the body. And they got cut out. Stretch the other side. And I'm going to actually shut the video off here, so please go ahead and do your own little stretch here. Don't forget that.